senior and my maintenance, Mr. Massey movie. I'm on fire watching in WhatsApp solo. More WhatsApp watching in command. No, cook can be a more WhatsApp in man. But your one intimate. Oh, now pressing this other sorting. Oh, damn, I forgot. Because now the background noise, maybe a day. Oh my goodness. Phusket.
Big bro.
Welcome to the studio.
Thank you very much, Sammy. I'm very honored to be here.
Yeah, I know. You are always honored to be here.
I just say a few.
I know, right? Do you know the person who spoke? Do you know him? Who do you know?
Honestly, I don't.
You don't?
I don't. But I would love for him to, after the interview, I want us to get up and close and personal because just as our fan base is well developed, I would want their fan base to also be well structured like ours, so that the competition will be keener.
How do you know their fan base is not well structured?
Oh,
to punches.
Oh, Sammy, yes, sir. Like, it's not about that. You see, when we talk about the history of fan base, even every being fan, and Stonebwoy himself knows that it started with Shatta movement. So there are certain hidden values that they might not understand. That might be causing a lot of friction. So I'm feeling, say, if I can have access to the various leaders in the Beam camp, it will be much more entertaining. You understand? I can even.
But what if that is not how they also want their thing to be?
Oh,
maybe you think they should be structured or whatever you like it, but what if they also don't like it like that?
Oh, Sammy, as for the structuring, for every institution to grow and have a solid foundation is very necessary. It is. That is how come we are solid. You see, we need them to keep on being.
Who is telling you are solid?
Oh, Sammy, the whole Ghana knows this.
No.
Oh, we are solid.
Wait.
We are solid.
Who is telling you are solid?
But me, I'm the fan base manager. I have the statistics.
Exactly. Maybe the fan base manager also has the statistics.
I don't think
they
have
also
a fan base manager.
What are you talking about?
I don't think. I don't think.
Who was supposed to speak to us earlier? Jatta. Massive Jatta.
It's not that
Massive Jatta. Who was supposed to speak to us earlier? Why? Barrister is the president of Beam Nation.
Is he the president of Beam?
Yes.
And so okay, like president of the Beam Nation. And do they have fan bases like maybe all over that they have meetings and then they keep register of their numbers? Do they have a website that keeps data of what they do? Do they have regional meetings? Do they coordinate? Like, do they know each other like how the fan base?
This is why I didn't want you alone to be in the studio. That's not common.
No, you see, Tammy, but like you said, he can always come back.
Wait. Solo, if you are listening to us and you are close, pick a taxi and come, I'll pay. Yes. Or in fact, anyone at all who can speak for Beam should pick a taxi and come right to Xylophone and I'll pay. Because if we leave this guy, he'll brag, son.
Oh, Sammy, this is not about bragging. Like, I love what is happening. I actually love what is happening. That is why I am extending, I'm extending a hand so that they can come on board and we can make this industry much more entertaining. I believe the industry is now about fan base and following. You are a fan. Shatta is a fan of himself. Stonebwoy in the last interview said he himself he's a strong Beam fan. So it's all about following.
Of course, Stonebwoy is a strong Beam fan.
Beam fan. So it's all about.
You want to say SM fan or Beam fan?
Beam fan.
Of course, Stonebwoy is a Beam fan. So
yes.
What
so if the artist himself is a fan, then fan base and following is the industry right now. We have media personalities that are pushing the game. We have TV personalities that are pushing the game. We have students. It's all over. Everybody's part of. Once you're able to come online now and say something about entertainment, buy data, you're investing into these artists, their lives. So this is the industry. Anybody that is even in the media itself is working around the artists and they are following. So the game is now following and fan base. So it just needs to be properly structured. The truth is, we have the blueprint. It's not like I'm bragging or anything, but that we actually know what we are doing. So I'm just hoping that if now that we are united, we can just open a few doors to them. So when we are playing the key well, they will get it. So that it wouldn't be our leaders out there will not misquote us.
Okay.
Yes.
Let's clear this before we move on. I have this poster on my phone that says Peace and Unity Beach Bash. That is SM and Beam for June 23rd. at the let me get a venue, La Pleasure Beach Resort. Is this confirmed?
I haven't been informed officially on this. I only know that if there's anything, the team will tell us. But I haven't been informed.
But have you seen this poster?
This is the first time I'm seeing this particular one.
I'm seeing a poster of that is 23rd Sunday, 23rd June at the La Pleasure Beach Resort.
If it's
they are saying Peace and Unity Beach Bash.
okay.
SM on the other side and Beam on the other side, starting from 8 a.m. There's a number on it.
I'll call and verify.
So you don't know about
I don't know about this.
Okay, great. Within you guys, your hearts, since you have told us you guys are structured and therefore you know the basis from every corner, every region, even including the T region. Within you guys, are you happy about the unity we are seeing from Stone and Shatta?
Sammy, thank you very much for this question once again. The thing is, you know I'm about to say something. That's why the thing is on a real. This was a plan all along to move Ghana music to the world. But you see, I don't know how other people do the communication. You know, Shatta Wale came back with a big bang, meaning that he had a master plan as to whatever he wanted to do. So all along, we needed like Spartans, gladiators out there to push. So when you realize we came in with the beef as a strategy to draw other people out.
Wait. Should I consider some of the statements and your position as the position of the main man? For instance, you are saying you came with a beef strategy. Should I say that is the position of Shatta?
Beef strategy initially, when it came, we have what we call strategic timing. So at that time, it was perfect because the industry didn't understand him, they were opposing him. So by then, he needed to what? Stay his mind and what? Question the system. So to a lot of people who did not understand him, they will see it as beefs. Because, for instance, when you are doing something as an artist that is not right, Shatta Wale will come and tell you that, hey, you claim to have money, but you don't have money. Let's talk, because we can't go hungry. Because he knew that he needed to make all the money that he could whilst he was reigning. So he needed to come up first with a beef strategy. When everything is clear and everybody understands him, then we move on. That is how come when VGMA, excuse me to say, I'm very bold when I talk to certain issues because I will not go out of line. That's why when VGMA, excuse me to say, had a rethink and wanted us on board, and we came on board, we the fan base pushed, pumped money, invested into the award scheme, bought tickets, in the hope that for once Ghana music industry will thrive in the understanding of our hearts, because we knew that this is what we wanted. We wanted peace. We wanted a real thing, but it didn't turn out like that. It didn't. And in all that, we tried to say, okay, all the same, you guys didn't do the right thing, but we'll still show you love. So imagine if the other camp understood our stance. I'm not sure we'll be here.
On the day of the day.
On the day of the day, also understood our stance like that. Oh, it will all be a laughing affair. But it wasn't like that.
But I wish you did not go there, because on the day of the event, that approach, it has not been justified like that by so many people.
Yes.
Though you are telling us it was a peace approach, but some people think the style, the manner in which the action was happening, and they can't be so sure that was how it was.
Yeah, but you see, we didn't finish what you wanted to do. We were stopped along the way. But you see, Shatta moves with a click. When he gets up, everybody follows.
So a yes or no answer. Are you guys happy there is unity?
Oh yes, we are. We are very, very, very happy.
Okay, let me read this message from Young Barrister. Do you know Young Barrister?
Yes, I've been hearing of him.
Okay, he says, good morning, brah. Please tell him that we don't need him to direct us on how to run our brand fan base. How we run our structures relies solely on us and not an outsider. Is he aware that we have structured regional fan bases? Let him go straight to the reasons why he is there and not to throw dust into people's eyes. God bless us all. Young Barrister sent this one.
I'm not surprised. That you see, the troll thing, some people are naturally gifted. They enjoy it. That is how come the other caller will say that it will be very difficult for them to stop, because we like teasing. We like teasing. And some people are very good at it. And the piece will not really enhance that kind of atmosphere on social media. You see, so to them it will be boring. But that's what I'm trying to say, that there needs there is some education that needs to go in there. People, look, you see, you didn't just start this fan base thing. No. But that's what I'm saying. I'm not trying to control your fan base in any way, but I'm just trying to let you understand certain cause. Even the beam thing. Stonebwoy used to sing and say beam. But around the day, how did the fan base thing come up? It was after Shatta movement really came out strong. And then you realize that, oh, we also have Beam Nation. Then the other ones also started coming in. So you obviously you are following something.
The first fan base that sprang up in Ghana was SM movement.
Yes, organized fan base.
Hello. Is this factual?
He's qualified it. Organized fan base.
Oh, what is organized? Okay.
Yes. Or you want to debate that one? We have artists whose fans are scattered. Organized qualifies it. It makes it stand on its own. So yes, that could be.
Before the photo of Stonebwoy and Shatta came out, were you guys in the know? Did you guys know that something like that was happening?
Yes.
Be very honest with me.
You see,
let me read this message before you even continue. It's unfortunate I don't know the name of this guy, but he says, Senior, good morning to you and your panel members. This Beam Nation guy has been very honest with this interview, realist. And I said, the guy just spoke my mind. It's as if you were talking to me. Please, was he selected by the Beam president to speak for the fans? You mean, was he selected by Stonebwoy? No, I doubt. But young barrister, who was supposed to come? Young barrister was supposed to come. But because of the rains and other issues, he couldn't make it. And Solomon upon came. So young barrister appointed this man to come and talk to us. Everyone knows he was very honest, so I also want you to be very honest. Were you guys in the know before the photo came out? Were you guys aware that, oh, Shatta and Stone were going to have some peace talks before you saw the photos online?
We were expecting this because we were going to the cells. We went there and we knew that these were some of the reasons. This were what the law was demanding for. They wanted them to be together. They wanted them.
Which law was demanding for that?
Like, for instance, the reason why they called them into the police stations, they just wanted them to call their fans into order.
No, that's not why they were arrested.
No, you see,
they were not called into the police station. They were arrested.
Yes, you see,
they were not arrested to call their fans to order.
No,
they were arrested to be questioned.
Good.
Good. For them to do their investigations.
Good. But when we were there, the reason why our king was being held and all those things, these were some of the reasons. Like, is it safe? What is happening? Why are you people doing this? You get it? That at the end of the day, we knew that before everything will lie, they will have to come together and say something to the nation. So I wasn't surprised.
Okay, but you guys were not in the know.
We're not in the know when the pictures came out.
Okay, so when you saw it first, were you surprised? Were you happy when you saw it? Because personally, when we even saw the photo on Shatta's, Shatta put it out first.
Yes.
Some were, oh, when you say old photo, some people were arguing. It was one or two people said, oh, look at the hairstyle, the color of the hair. It is a recent photo. Were you guys happy on that day?
Yes.
Because I saw some posts from some people, Aaron and Co. Why you disappointed?
You see, Sammy, I understand that view. I really understand that view because this is somebody we have been trolling for a very long time. Then all of a sudden a big bang. But here's the case: the